Microsoft officially unveils Windows 11, new design, redesigned App Store and more. Microsoft held a broadcast in which it was finally officially announced Windows 11. Unfortunately, the Redmondites did not get a surprise, but it was clear that they tried very hard. This is due to the premature leaking of the early build of the system, screenshots and videos from which were scattered across the web a week ago. We wrote about this. The outwardly presented version of Windows 11, nevertheless, differs from the merged one, albeit in small things. The ears of the direct predecessor have become less noticeable. But first things first. The main features of the new operating system from Microsoft: a new interface with the abandonment of live tiles, located in the center of the taskbar start, a completely redesigned application store, a changed mechanism for updates and support for the direct storage API. The latter, for example, speeds up the loading of data from games by redirecting content to the video card, bypassing the central processor. Something else was also told at the presentation. So, the new design of Windows 11 and the updated user interface gives the system the maximum effect of novelty. Everything looks modern, clean and fresh. A personalized widget page has been added. The new Start menu leverages the power of the cloud and Office 365 to provide the user with access to recent files, regardless of which device or platform they have used before, including on devices running Android and iOS. New system interface features: snap layouts, snap group and desktops. We are already familiar with the latter, but the developers decided to update it, adding the ability to create separate spaces with the ability to customize them in detail. The PC user will be able to create desktops for study, games, work, and so on. Snap Group allows you to combine several running applications into one group in order to quickly access them later. Moreover, the system will leave and remember the location and size of windows on the screen. We saw snap layouts working at the stage of training the preliminary build of Windows 11. This feature allows you to quickly move any window to the desired area on the screen. Updates for the new system will be 40% less compared to Windows 10, everything will happen exclusively in the background. The developers are additionally reporting on improved work with background tasks of the OS, making it more responsive and faster. Another important innovation of the fresh OS is the integration of chat from Microsoft Teams into the taskbar. The built-in version of the program will have full functionality. The user will be able to exchange text messages, make voice calls and video calls with anyone and anywhere, no matter what platform or device his interlocutor uses. If the person you want to contact hasn't installed the Teams app, you can always send them a regular SMS. Also for Windows 11, Redmond has prepared improved integration with the productivity features of Teams. For example, it will be possible to start a presentation or mute the sound directly from the taskbar. As part of the official demonstration of Windows 11, Microsoft representatives especially emphasized the fact that this OS was simply made for games, an obvious fact, no doubt about it. That is why it was extremely important for Redmondians to announce several new features specifically designed to improve the comfort of gamers. The new system will support the Direct Storage API, a mechanism to accelerate the loading of data from games directly into the video card. The Xbox app for Windows 11 will integrate Game Pass and xCloud. Finally, the new OS will receive support for the Auto HDR function, which will automatically translate the picture from games into HDR mode, which is already implemented on Xbox consoles. Of course, to contemplate all the beauties, you will need the appropriate equipment. The App Store in Windows 11, aka Microsoft Store, has been completely redesigned. The redesign of this site has been asking for a long time. Microsoft officials say the new store has become more attractive and easier to use, and its operation has been significantly accelerated. More categories of content will appear in the Microsoft Store, including apps, games, TV shows and movies. Integration with popular streaming and subscription services has already been announced for the store: Disney+, Adobe Creative Cloud, Zoom and Canva will definitely be available at the start. When talking about a new version of the Microsoft Store, the Redmondites announced that Android applications can be officially launched on Windows without third-party utilities. This year, users will be able to find Android apps in the Microsoft Store and download them through the Amazon App Store. That is, there will be an official opportunity to record and publish videos from any TikTok directly to the PC. Microsoft representatives promised to talk more about this in the coming months. With regard to the Microsoft Store, a progressive change in revenue sharing policy was also announced. Now developers can self-sell their applications in the Microsoft Store and receive 100% of the revenue. Microsoft will not take anything for itself. There is another option, within which application authors will be able to use Microsoft services with a profitable income distribution scheme, 85/15. Windows 11 will be available as a free upgrade for PCs pre-installed with Windows 10 and new PCs this fall. Users will be able to check if a free upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11 is available specifically for their machine at windows.com. To do this, you will need to download a special PC health check application. The free update program from Windows 10 will be stretched until 2022. An early version of Windows 11 will be available in the Windows Insider program next week.